Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 70th annual Downtown Zion Jubilee Days Annual Parade Festival. We are so delighted with the weather today. What you see coming your way already is the pre-parade lineup. It's the Zion's Fire and Rescue Department. It's probably the most exciting part of the parade to get everyone's attention, clear the road, let them know that we've begun. So again, we're just going to listen and enjoy your public servants at work. Chief John Lewis. Oh my goodness, he's got our Zion mascot. It's Dwayne Pesey's birthday, by the way. That's matches the clown right there in the parade route. Matches the clown, Dwayne Pesey. He's been doing this for probably 25 years. God bless him. The area Lake County Fire Department, starting with Winthrop Harbor, always our partner when in need. Coming up here, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Christian Motorcycle Association. CMA is a non-profit organization dedicated to reaching people for Christ. Highways and byways through motorcycling began in the mid-1970s. To date, they have over 150,000 members. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the pre-parade lineup for the 70th annual Jubilee Days Festival here in downtown Zion, Illinois. You know, a lot of people wonder, you know, on a Labor Day, you know, what it is exactly that Zion is celebrating. It is not just our labor origins here as a working class community. It is also about celebrating the harvest and God's blessings on this community. It evolved into an annual heritage festival for Zion. But if you want to be the witness of any of God's blessings today, it has to be the weather. Storms all around us coming in from the west threaten to ruin the parade today. We do have several entries that will not be able to make it today, but fortunately, sometimes God smiles, and the parade is expected to be just fine.
This is the Zion Benton American Legion Post 865 Color Guard. Traditionally leads off our parade. Their current membership is 230. It is made up of military veterans who served during all periods of war, conflict, and national crises. Join me in at least standing to salute the flag. Again, we'd like to welcome everyone here today. This is the 70th Annual Jubilee Days Festival. This parade began in 1948. None of us on stage or here today were around then, right? No. Again, the beginnings of the parade were about celebrating the harvest and God's blessings. And as I mentioned earlier, the biggest blessing I could see today, not only this beautiful crowd of people out here to celebrate our community, but the weather holding off for us. The next storms are due in around 4 o'clock according to ESDA. We'd also like to thank ESDA for making sure the roads are clear, that the posts are here, and the Zion Park District and the City of Zion for sponsoring this parade, providing all of the stands that you see here. North Point Digital is responsible for all the sound. This is the first time we've had a PA system here in the parade, and I'm really grateful to George Foster. Thank you so much. This is our Recruit Training Command. This is the Great Lakes Honor Guard. We're very pleased to welcome them back. The Recruit Training Command Great Lakes Parade uniform perform here for the Jubilee Days Parade Festival. It's a 1 year that they've missed in 70 years. 1 year. These are the Zion Commissioners. This is Mike McDowell, serving as the Commissioner of Police and Fire. There's Mike driving today.
I thought that was Mike.
I think the Mike driving. Is that Mike as a teddy bear? No. We also have Commissioner Lloyd Deteen, Commissioner of Finance for the City of Zion. We also have Chris Fisher as our Commissioner of Public Works for the City of Zion. We also have Bill Mckinney, currently the Commissioner of Building and Public Property for the City of Zion. Mr. Mckinney is also running for Zion Mayor in 2019. So if you have any questions, this is the guy to talk to. Mayor Al Hill could not be with us today, but he does wish everyone a happy and safe Jubilee Days Festival. We have here our first prize winner. This is the theme trophy, going to the Zion Queens. The Zion Queens this year, entry 11. This is the Zion Queens float representing Miss Violet Betancourt, Teen Miss Vanessa Link, who is also the reigning Teen Miss Lake County 2017. These young ladies have been very, very busy this past year volunteering in the community and throughout Lake County. They've represented Zion well during their reign in the past, since Saturday night. These new 2018-2019 Zion Queens were just crowned last night, ladies and gentlemen, at the Leisure Center. Sitting on the float, we have Little Miss Zion Camilla Elias, Junior Miss Zion Julissa Cardenas, Teen Miss Sydney Peterson, and Miss Zion Samantha Peterson. Congratulations, ladies. I love your float. Let the games begin is our theme this year for the 2018 Jubilee Days Parade. All right, we have the VFW Post 7448 out of Winthrop Harbor. The VFW is a veterans organization which services those veterans who have or are serving in the armed services today, and we thank them for their service. I don't think you can thank them enough, but thank you for being here with us today. Coming up next, we actually have Brad Snyder running for Congress. The Snyder for Congress unit is attending today's parade, of course, in honor of Congressman Brad Snyder's re-election efforts here in Lake County. All right, you're hired. Come on up here. Join our PA. Come on. Thank you. We also want to thank Gibby Buckholz for being here today, every day, out here in the community, making sure that everyone gets to share it, everything that is Zion. Gibby up there on the bucket truck, thank you, thank you. Smile for Gibby. This is Melinda Bush. Melinda Bush is our own state senator representing the 31st Senatorial District. See, everybody knows Gibby. We almost didn't have Gibby in the air this year. The City of Zion and the Zion Park District weren't able to provide the lift this year, unfortunately, but we do want to thank Roger Whitmore's service for coming through, Roger's service for coming through and donating the lift for today at the last minute. Definitely a guy to know when you're in trouble. All right, Carla, why don't we have a bubble machine here on the stage? I don't understand. Next year, bubble machine on the stage. Deal. Okay. It's hard to believe we've been doing this for 70 years here in downtown Zion. 70 years. This year's theme is Let the Games Begin. Laissez les jeux commencer. All right, this is Sherry Jessel. Sherry Jessel was supported by Joanne Osmond. She is running for election again. She's a resident of Winthrop Harbor. She is currently our state representative for Illinois District 61. There's Sherry right there. Not love that song. Again, this parade would not be possible if it were not for its sponsors. The sponsors this year include the City of Zion as a festival sponsor. A Jubilee sponsor is the Zion Park District. The civic sponsors include the Grove at the Lake, your adult care facility here in downtown Zion. Also the Zion Benton Public Library District. Our event sponsors include Advanced Disposal in Zion. We also have graphic partners right here in Zion. Anything you need, published or printed, graphic partners. You have BC Automotive here on the lakefront in Zion. You have Brent Paxton, member of our Lake County Board, past president of the Lake County Board. Carla Villalobos, photography. Year-round public servant, but she does actually work and has her own photography business. Keep that in mind. She does contribute to this parade. GoFlow.com if you need websites or any type of publishing, advertising. Howell Tax Service. Coming up next, we have the Big Top Circus Band. This 9-piece circus band under the direction of Bruce Mack entertains thousands each summer, providing traditional circus music at parades throughout the area. May all your days be happy circus days. Many thanks again to Roger's service. He provided the transportation for this band, as well as our lift for Gibby. Thank you, thank you. Now, if that's not a proper entrance for Sherry Dietzig, I don't know what is. This is Sherry Dietzig. She is the township supervisor. She has been our township supervisor since 2001. She was also champion for making zinnias the Zion flower. She is very active in the Coalition for Healthy Communities and the Community of Character. Behind her are the youth from the Zion District Youth Leadership Program, representing those groups carrying our character banners: responsibility, integrity, safety, vision, kindness, perseverance. There are more than words to this community. Thank you to all the volunteers who make that program real. This is Mike Nierheim, running for the Lake County State's Attorney's Office. Mike Nierheim. Some people may not be aware that Zion's Labor Day Parade, our Jubilee Days Parade Festival, is actually the largest Labor Day parade in the state of Illinois. It may not feel like it today with the weather and a few entries not being able to make it, but it definitely is something to see. There's Mike himself handing out candy. Good to see you. All right, and here we have the citizens to re-elect Carla Wyckoff, the Lake County Clerk. Lake County Clerk Carla Wyckoff and her supporters urge everyone to register and vote in the November elections. Early voting begins October 22nd. Election day is November 6th. You can go to Lake County Clerk Info to get information on polling sites, times, and locations. Democracy in action. Let the election season begin. Next, we have our very own Zion Park District. Zion Park District offers a wide variety of leisure programs and facilities, including Shepherd's Crook, Shepherd's Park Golf Courses, Park Shiloh Pool, Herman Park Center, the Leisure Center Sports Arena and Fitness Center. The Zion Park District is eager to provide you and your family with quality leisure programming. Love that float. Absolutely beautiful. Coming up next here in Zion is just an incredible organization. They have actually just won an international championship again. This is our own Razzle Dazzle Baton Corps. They are sponsored by the Zion Park District. The twirlers range in age from 3 to, we're not saying. They have won numerous state, regional, and national championships. Classes are offered at all age and level abilities from novice to advanced. Razzle Dazzles are under the direction of Laura Spade. She does this all on her own volunteer, people. This is Laura right here walking on this side here by the stand. Laura, wave. Laura Spade, give us a wave, please. There she is. That's the lady of the day. She's been volunteering and doing this program for at least 20 years that I know of. Thank you so much, Laura, for all you do for these young ladies. Coming up next is the Christ Community Church. It was the founding church here in the Zion, Illinois. It's located right in the center of the city's map. Currently administers dozens of ministries, not only locally, but throughout the world. Originally founded by John Alexander Dowie himself as the Christian Catholic Apostolic Church. Christ Community Church is now, it's a non-denominational worship service available to all in the community. I believe this is our Waukegan Township. Trying to see that. I love the Spider-Man on top. This is our Waukegan Township entrance. It serves its constituents in a variety of social services. That has to be Pat Johnson. Hey there she is. Patricia Jones is the supervisor of the Waukegan Township. There she is today, marching in our parade. Also representing Beach Park, our other partner, is their own district engine 1222 here today. Thank you so much. This next entry is a staple in the Jubilee Days Festival Parade. This is the Banjo Buddies Dixieland Band. Ann Stewart and the Banjo Buddies Dixieland Band is nationally recognized Dixieland show band. They've been performing across the country for 3 decades with their unique style of Dixieland entertainment. Their lively electric approach keeps them in demand with 250 engagements every year. Hey there guys, welcome back. The Jubilee Days Festival would not be the same without Frank Birdsall, stilt walker and unicyclist. He's one of Chicagoland's premier entertainers. He's delighted audiences for over 30 years. He's regularly seen on stilts, unicycles, and unusual bicycles at such popular events as Chicago's Field Museum, the Museum of Science and Industry, Lincoln Park, the Chicago History Museum, and Navy Pier. So look for Frank Birdsall. Welcome back, Frank. Thank you. Again, this is our 70th celebration of Jubilee Days in Zion, Illinois, dedicated to the celebration of harvest and God's blessings on the community every year. And there are many. We do have other sponsors of the parade. I'd like to mention Lake County Vision Care, also Lori Matisse Remax Showcase, the Zion Benton Township High School District 126, the Zion Pageant Association. We also have the IBEW, that's the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 150, the Kiwanis Club of Zion Benton, and the Lions Club. Without all of those wonderful volunteers and organizations, we would not have our parade. All right. This is Andy Linder, our footbag world record champion. He is actually in the Guinness World Book of Records as in the sport of footbag, also known as hacky sack. In addition, he holds multiple world records in this sport. He's been a professional performer for more than 32 years. He brings his unique talent to Zion every year. You know, a lot of folks think that Labor Day, they often think of it more as a memorial parade, things like that for our servicemen and women, but it's meant to actually celebrate American workers and the economic achievements throughout the years. The very first Labor Day parade was in September 5th, 1882 in New York City. So it's quite a tradition that you're seeing followed up on here today. Is it? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is quite a treat. Coming up next is Our Lady of Humility School. This provides Catholic education grades K through 8. Their float today is actually the winner of the best overall theme. Again, the theme of this year's parade being Let the Games Begin. Their float represents the Olympic rings. The symbol of the game in education began 60 years ago at OLH. And Olympic torches, symbols of many championships attained by OLH.
Not one at a time to stay down there.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is our overall best theme award-winning trophy from Our Lady of Humility Church right here in Beach Park. It truly is a beautiful float. The committee got it right.
How many were there? 5? No. There's 6. Come on up, girls.
Come on up.
2 on one side and 2 on the other.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Are these guys still with OLH?
Hi there, ladies. We actually are so blessed. Look at this. I have so much beauty and talent surrounding me. I am so blessed. All right, we're going to go through here real quickly. This parade that's still going through here is with OLH, the Our Lady of Humility organization. So we're going to take a second. Oh, actually, this is Zion Benton Library. I apologize. Zion Benton Library, keeping it classic, featuring its entire staff and their families. The Zion Benton Public Library offers a float containing posters and banners associated with the classic game of Monopoly. Check out everything that the organization offers at zblibrary.info. All right, and who do we have here? Is this our team, Miss Zion?
Yes, it is.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Sydney Peterson.
Oh my goodness.
I just saw you on a float. How did you get back there so quickly?
We took golf carts.
All right, which one of you was driving?
Neither of us.
Neither?
Neither.
So you are team.
You are teen miss, and exactly what's the age range for that?
Teen Miss is 13 to 15.
Is this your first time in a competition?
No, it is not.
Is it your first time you won a competition?
Yes, it is.
Well, congratulations. You wear a tiara very well.
Thank you.
This is our unicycle here right now. This is Hunter Howell called the Rocket Cycle. Quite an entertainment there at South. And we have Miss Zion. Oh my goodness. And your name is?
My name is Samantha Peterson.
My gosh, is there a relationship?
Siblings.
Seriously, so what's the qualification? What's the age range for Miss Zion?
Miss Zion is 16 to 20.
My goodness, and you are?
I'm 16.
Oh my goodness, can you run twice?
No, just once.
Oh my goodness, well all right, then we've got to get you out to Lake County and on to Miss USA. This is awesome. Is it the first time you were in a competition?
No, I was Little Miss Zion 2010.
That's where I know you from.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to both of you. What has been your first official duty as Miss Zion?
Well, this morning we were actually at the mayor's prayer breakfast.
Okay. Were you wearing the same gowns, or do they have to change?
We got an hour to change.
Oh my goodness. Oh, here is our juggler. I apologize. This is Aaron the juggler. Aaron grew up in the Circus World Museum. Began juggling there in Baraboo, Wisconsin. Today, Aaron juggles in 40 parades each year throughout Wisconsin and Illinois. At an average distance of 1.5, that means he juggles more than 60 miles a year. Congratulations, Aaron. Thank you for coming to Zion. This is our whistle on wheels. This is a custom-built circus wagon with an air calliope. The calliope produces sound by sending compressed air through its whistles. Whistle on Wheels participates in more than 40 parades throughout Illinois and Wisconsin, spreading calliope cheer. How many of you, can you whistle?
No.
And your name, you are Little Miss Zion, correct? All right, what's your name?
My name is Camila Elias.
Oh, that's very beautiful. Is this your first pageant?
Yes.
Oh my God, were you so excited when you won?
Yes.
What was the first thing you thought?
I thought that the other person that I was competing with, I usually never win, so I thought she was going to win. So.
Oh my goodness. Well, you definitely deserve to win. You're very beautiful. Very excited to have you here today. What's going to be the first thing you do after you leave the parade today?
Go home and watch my tablet.
Okay, well, we also have Junior Miss Zion with us today. What's your name?
My name is Lisa Cardenas.
Oh, Lisa. That's pretty. Is it short for Elizabeth or just Lisa? Just Lisa?
Just Jalisa.
Oh, Jalisa. Oh, that's beautiful. My goodness. And this is your first pageant?
Yes.
Okay, well, congratulations. We'll catch up right here. Don't go away. Don't go away. This is our Joy with Fitness group studio in Zion, Illinois, 2244 Sheridan. They will demonstrate their Zumba, fitness, Pilates, and Tabata boot camp program. Is this something that the queens do? No, I don't think. Have you ever done Zumba?
Yes, actually, it's really fun.
Is it? How about you?
I have. It's really fun.
Oh my goodness. How about you guys? Zumba?
Well, my mom went to Zumba last year, and then I was so bored watching her phone, so I decided to go and join her.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
How about you, Jaleesa?
I have not.
You have not. Okay.
Well, I tried it once. I was asked not to do it again. All right. This is still that group. Okay, good. So I have to ask, I know you guys have to do a lot of public service, a lot throughout the year, and that must be kind of difficult. Your parents have to be very supportive, I would guess, right?
Yes.
So were they excited about you taking this on and encouraging you?
Yeah, they usually encourage us to get involved in the community more often than usual.
So was this your first kind of volunteer thing, or was it something that you did before you got into this?
I cheer, so we get involved in the organizations in the community a lot. So this is not the first time.
Not the first. How about you? First?
This is not my first time. I also do cheerleading, and we do help out in the community.
Oh my goodness. Wait.
This coming up right now is our, I think we're still with the Word of Life Ministries International. The Word of Life Ministries is a family ministry. We believe in one God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now you guys are not in high school yet, correct? Jalissa, you're not in high school yet? Okay, well, we're going to talk about, this is the Zion Elementary School District Marching Band. This is direct. This float represents the many retirees of the IBEW Local 150 Electricians Union. Their motto is, "We brought you weekends." Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at the mist.
Yeah.
The mist over there.
This is our 2018, no, this is still the parade for the IBE Local 150. So, is this your first time being part of a volunteer group?
Yes.
Yes. How about you?
No, I am actually part of the Razzle Dazzle for counseling.
Oh my goodness. So you weren't able to perform with them today? No? Oh my goodness. Well, I think you're where you're supposed to be. You're fine. Again, these gentlemen out here today do represent the labor workers, the economic basis for the Labor Day Festival in the first place. And again, the very first Labor Day Parade was actually held in New York City, September 5th, 1893. So I know when they interview you for the pageant, they always ask you that difficult, unknown question. What was yours?
Mine was, how many times have you gotten involved in the community?
Oh my gosh. And so at 20 minutes later when you stopped talking.
Yeah, pretty much.
How about you? What was your first question?
I didn't really have that hard of a question.
Okay.
I had some different questions that I've never actually been asked for my age.
Okay.
So it was pretty different.
Okay. I want to hear about that. We just saw the 2018 Lake County Community Pageant Queens. The Miss Lake County was Anika Churchill. The teen Miss Janessa Link of Zion. Sierra Link of Zion also was the junior miss. And Little Miss Lake County was Angie. This is the Antioch Brass Quintet. They're celebrating their 25th year of entertaining Chicagoland and the Midwest audiences with its performances of fun, toe-tapping music for the entire family. This award-winning 5-piece brass ensemble performs for weddings, parties, concerts, and of course, parades. We also have the Muslims for Peace with us today. The Ahmadiyya Muslim community here in Zion is promoting the concept the ultimate goal of religion is to connect the human family, a concept best embodied in the phrase, love for all, hatred for none. I think we need to repeat that. Love for all and hatred for none. On a beautiful day like this, on a celebration dedicated to the blessings of God on this community, I think it's a great way to inspire. We have our Kiwanis group here, the Kiwanis Club of Zion Benton, featuring their Peanut Days celebration that they do every year. The Kiwanis Club is holding their fundraiser September 14th through the 15th. Please, ladies and gentlemen, come out and support this organization. This is one of their fundraising events held annually by the club. There's Cheryl Fisher on the back. Hey, lady. The proceeds from your donations are used to support a variety of youth activities in the Zion Benton area. The club meets 7:30 a.m. each Tuesday at El Lago restaurant here in Zion. They do welcome new members and visitors. The Kiwanis Club is very humble about what they do in this community. They donate to almost every single cause, including this parade today. These are all volunteers that genuinely care about the community. They help with cystic fibrosis. They help with any volunteer organization that needs their support. So what was the question they did ask you?
They did ask me what my favorite color was.
Oh my goodness. And?
It is blue.
Obviously.
Well, you can use it for like anything. It doesn't have to be just for one thing.
Very cool. And what was your pop question?
My pop question was, what is something important you have learned about your community?
Okay.
I said that we see others and we judge them too quickly without knowing the story behind it or why, and I just thought it's not a good thing.
No, it's not. No, it's not. So love for all, hatred for none. I love it. How about you? What was your question?
My question was, if I had a bike, where would you go and why?
And where would you want to go?
Walmart.
I love that. Walmart. I love that. Buy local. Buy local. I love that. This right here is our Zion Park District Dog Obedience class. The Park District for the past 19 years has produced more than 20 students from this program. It's also an agility class. They participated here in the Jubilee Days Parade every year. It's a fun time to show dogs what they have learned and for the owners to show off their wonderful friends. Classes have helped many dogs become canine good citizens. therapy dogs, and agility champions. More than 1,000 handlers have taken the class at the Zion Park District program. It is designed to help the community have better canine citizens. For more information, interested in joining part of the class, you can check it out at the Zion Park District. All right, and what was your question, Jalissa?
My question was, what is the most important thing that your parents taught you and why?
And what was your answer?
My answer was they taught me not to judge people about how they live because you never know what's happening in their lives.
Everybody has a battle, right? Yeah, that's a great lesson. Your parents did a really fine job. They really did. All right, I have to ask, who provides these beautiful tiaras? Oh, Miss Carla. Oh my goodness, do they get to keep them? Oh, seriously? Oh my goodness. Do you loan them out?
No.
Never. Shoot, there went my chance. All right, who's this young lady here?
A contestant? Go ahead. What's your name?
Soraya,
Soraya, what were you running for?
running for the beauty pageant,
For which level?
junior.
Oh,
Here's first runner-up.
You were first runner-up? Oh my goodness, so if she can't perform her duties, you're gonna step right in, is that it? Okay, does she get the tiara then? If you can't do your job, you can't wear the crown, lady. That's how it goes. When it comes to the contest and everything, you have to wear your gowns, correct? Do they have to be pre-approved?
No.
No? So the day of the pageant, you come wearing what you want to wear, correct?
As long as it's appropriate.
Appropriate. Oh, well, that makes sense. Well, yeah, these are totally flattering. I'm serious. These colors are perfect for you guys. Just perfect. Oh my goodness, who do we have coming up next? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it should be North Point Church, I think. Okay.
It is North Point Church Band.
Okay. Well, I'm going to guess that you guys, 70 years as an organization we've had here, this is the 70th annual parade. Probably seems like an unimaginable amount of time. But do you know some of the things that have been invented in that time? Can you think of something?
The hotel that's down the street.
Thank you. It's my hotel. Thank you very much.
Everything here.
Yeah, all the different organizations.
different organizations, yes.
Want to go fundraiser.
All right, coming up next, this is one of my favorite entries in the parade. This is the North Point Church. North Point Church is representing their worship music team today. Aboard their parade theme, aboard their float after the theme, which is Let the Games Begin. North Point Church, rated E. Rated E for everyone. Oh my goodness, they're bringing gifts. I love it. Oh my goodness, why you should check out North Point Church. We have real people. Wait, we mean people that the people we have are real. We don't bite, usually. They're rocking worship program. Unless loud music is like nails on the chalkboard for you, which in our case, acoustic Saturday night would be perfect. Say, one of the neatest things I've ever heard of, they have church services on is free babysitting. They love people who are imperfect and broken and come with no warranties. You'll fit right in. Again, that's the North Point Church here in Winthrop Harbor. Coming up next, we have Words on Wheels. This is a fabulous group of people. All it takes is a little brain exercise via talking, playing, reading, and singing. Words on Wheels is volunteers that go places in local communities where at-risk babies are not getting as much brain exercise as they should. They bring each child bubbles, a puppet, music instruments, and a book to every visit, and they engage in play so that all children are provided with early childhood opportunities before they start school. Again, this is Words on Wheels. My friend in this is Arlene Martin, which I don't see her out there today, and Wayne Lee, teacher here at Beulah Park. There's Wayne Lee. Hi, that's Wayne Lee, one of our teachers here at Beulah Park School in Zion, Illinois. Yay, Wayne! Wonderful. This is all volunteer organization helping children with early development before they start school.
Another winner.
All right. right, we have one of our parade winners here. This is our best animation. This is the Cub Scouts Pack 663. They've been a fixture in our community since the 1950s. Look at that, oh my goodness, this soapbox derby. That's a great animation. For, again, the parade theme being Let the Games Begin. They're at the United Methodist Church. They're from kindergarten to 5th grade. So cheer them along by sending their life-size derby car down a 12-foot, 30-foot track. We also have our Girl Scouts. This is our elite cheerleading group. The Girl Scouts aren't here today, I'm so sorry. North Shore Elite Cheerleading. It's a competitive youth group cheerleading here in Zion. Wow, that was phenomenal. All right. They're based on athletic achievement, building life skills, and encouraging community responsibility, powered entirely by volunteers. North Shore Elite titles. They have several activities throughout the year for athletes grades K through high school. These guys have achieved 7 state titles in the last 8 years. 7 state titles. Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations. Find out more about NorthShoreEliteCheer.com. Now I have Doug Bennett running for Congress. Representing here part of the Lake County Republican Central Committee, dedicated to supporting Republican candidates at all levels, federal, state, and local. All the ladies who doesn't know Gibby. Do you guys know Gibby?
Of course I know Gibby.
When's the first time you met Gibby?
When Samantha won Little Miss,
Okay.
he was always there to take pictures.
Always.
Is this your first time getting to meet Gibby, the gentleman up there, the picture taker of Zion, Illinois?
Yes.
Yes, isn't he the nicest person?
Yes.
He truly is. How about you?
No, Gibby has taken pictures for the Razzle Dazzles.
Oh,
That's true, you've known him forever then, yes. Yeah, Gibby is phenomenal. Do you guys know he doesn't get paid a dime? Everything he does is because he loves this community. That's Gibby.
We love Gibby.
What is this?
Beach Park Queen.
This is our Beach Park Queens, all coming up with Twister for our Let the Games Begin theme. This is Miss Beach Park, Samantha Larson, Miss Teen Beach Park, Gianna Barber, Junior Miss Elizabeth Larson, and Little Miss Chloe Villagomez. Congratulations, ladies. Do you guys get to interact with other communities and their queens?
Yes.
Yes.
We do. We go to events with them and just interact.
So is there like a sorority, kind of a sisterhood once you're part
Yeah.
of this? You guys go
Yeah.
all together,
Yeah.
so all
We
for
get really
one, one
close.
for all.
Yes.
Okay.
Sister Queens.
We actually have another theme parade winner. This is 49A, their Journey Church out of Beach Park. They actually won our Best Effort Trophy. Congratulations. The Journey Church is affiliated with the Journey Church in Kenosha. Journey Church Beach Park is committed to making it easy for all to find and experience God. Music, candy, and people of all ages. We're just here to show the love of Jesus. It's a great parade. Congratulations on winning one of the awards today. Oh my goodness, this is one of our favorite entries in the parade every year. This is your Medina Shriner Fire Unit. The Medina Fire Unit is here with their mini fire brigade, accompanied by Sparky, the Fire Unit Dalmatian, and 6 to 12 smiling, waving Shriner firemen. How many of you have ever heard of what the Shriners do?
I know they ride around.
how about you?
Gonna learn.
Yeah, well,
Perfect answer. No, the Shriners are actually all volunteer professionals, usually doctors. They take children that have been victims of burn or any type of birth defect, and for absolutely no cost to the family, they provide all the medical care for those families.
Wow.
So these organizations that go around and perform in parades like this, they kind of hokey, things like that, but it's to draw attention to their cause. So this is the Shriner and Medina Foundation. And they will pay for all the transportation, the hotels, everything the family needs while they're getting their care. So each unit that you see of the Shriners is a local organization. These happen to be the fire unit, but you're also going to see the Shriner Patrol Segway drill team. Thank you so much.
I wanted to be a part of the parade, this large parade, and we still have a lot of people that are out
Yeah,
here.
it paid off for them. It's kind of cool and not random. So.
It's great. We're just waiting.
This is the Medina Patrol Segway drill team. Is the oldest Medina marching unit. Recently incorporated as a 6-man Segway drill team. We perform various drill maneuvers throughout the parade. And again, these are all volunteers raising money to help children with birth defects, burns, any type of need when a family cannot provide it.
Oh, even the you mean the entrance?
Yeah. A lot of entrants did not show up. The ones that are here
Look
are taking it.
We've never had them crash yet.
You always got to have a plan B when it comes to rain. You're having something outside. You just never know.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I think it paid off with people who did come. I guess it's the most comfortable time of the weekend as far as I can tell so far. So.
We're a little out of order here, but I'm excited. This is the Los Paisanos Mariachi Band. Mariachi Los Paisanos is a Chicago-based band. They number 3 to 12 musicians. They've been performing together for more than 36 years, including 18 performances right here in the Jubilee Days Parade. 18 times. Welcome back.
My mom is just like,
Oh, I think that's one of your favorites.
Yes.
well, my mom listened to it. She got me into it.
Thank God for moms. This is our Medina mini choppers. This is 5 to 6 mini choppers that we ride so children can walk. The Medina Shrine Club helps support 22 hospitals for children in Illinois. Coming up next is the Masonic Temple, Ancient Games, Ancient Traditions. The Masonics go all the way back. I bet some of you might not know that Ben Franklin and George Washington and those fellows are also members of the Masonic group coming up right here. It's a long tradition in the United States. The local Masonic Temple, the Masons have been taking good men and making them better for over 300 years.
Girls, if you want, you're free to go if you want.
Oh, I like your company.
I know.
Oh, you've been wonderful. Is there anything that before you go that you'd like to say? We have a little bit of time here. Anything you'd like to say to your public?
Encourage everybody to come in.
Yeah, Miss Zion, Illinois, what would you like to say?
Next year we have a pageant in September. I encourage everyone to join.
Beautiful, beautiful. How about you, honey?
I encourage you to join the pageant as well. It is very fun and you get to meet a lot of people and do a lot in the community.
It obviously creates very accomplished boys, young ladies. Thank you. How about you, Miss? It's your first time. What would you like to say to your new public?
Thanks for letting me be
Just
here.
think.
Pageants are all not about winning. It's about having fun and having new friends.
Oh my goodness, that's perfect. Perfect. How about you, Jalissa?
I hope to see a lot of little young girls perform in the pageant next year.
Well, we certainly hope so because I am so proud that you guys are part of our community. So, so proud. And it was an honor to meet you. I wish you well this year. And just think, if you screw up, this lady's waiting right there. Congratulations. Feel free. Can they walk around and people meet them? That would be awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, the Queens of Zion are going to come around, so make sure you congratulate them and tell them a beautiful job well done. It was an honor to meet you. Congratulations.
Come on,
Coming up next, we have MAST. This is the Masonic Association of Service and Therapy Dogs. We work with therapy dogs in local hospitals. They help service members with our service dogs. I tell you, if you know anyone that actually has a service dog, you would appreciate the work that these ladies and gentlemen do. It is an incredible service for those people that are differently able here in our community. And again, this is the 70th annual Jubilee Days Parade here in beautiful downtown Zion, Illinois, being blessed with perfect weather. It is in the upper 70s, calm, beautiful. Everyone seems to be having a fabulous time. Nice turnout in spite of the threat of weather. We also have our sponsors to thank, which are the City of Zion, the Zion Park District, the Grove Lake, Zion Benton Public Library, Advanced Disposal. We also have graphic partners, BC Automotive, Brent Paxton, Carl and Villalobos Photography, GoFlow.com, Howell Tax Services. And right here today, right now, we have Billy Mckinney for mayor. Billy Mckinney is currently the Commissioner of Building and Public Property here in the City of Zion. Of course, those people also know he has a little bit more of a past than that. He grew up here in Zion. He attended Northwestern University, became the first Zion an actual ZB to play in the NBA. Yeah, hey Beverly, how you doing, honey? Hi. Yeah, Billy actually played in the NBA. He has a long career as an executive in the NBA. He retired last year and is living in his childhood home. Billy gives this community credit for his success and is committed to doing all he can to make Zion a community where residents are proud to call home. Again, Billy is running for mayor this next spring, so if you have any questions, please make sure you check that out. Coming up next is the Serenity Life Fitness. Serenity Life Fitness consists of a group of fitness instructors and community leaders who specialize in ministering to the body, spirit, and soul. These are our Lake County, Illinois State Pageant Champion Queens. Hey, Mike. Our chamber president is here, Mike Polecki. The Lake County State Pageant is a newly established pageant system that empowers young women to serve their community, promote philanthropy, develop leadership skills, and become role models. I think they've achieved that.
Sorry, I forgot my glasses.
Sorry.
Carla,
Can't see. Who are
Lecco
these?
has all the flowers, I think, on the back of his
Carl
car.
Hurt. Yeah. Do you know who these guys are?
I think that's what you just read, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought, but these, I can't see them. They're just Lake County area queens.
What they are.
Sorry.
These are Lake County area queens. We're so glad that you decided to come down to Jubilee Days today. Hello, ladies.
Yeah, he's
Beautiful wave. There we go.
He's still down there. I'll just grab him.
Okay, that's fine. And
Who's
then,
around there? All of them?
No, I think Sam, Sid, and Camilla. I think Melissa might have her mom might have her. Yeah.
Okay. So just the three. Okay. So
We have our Village of Winthrop Harbor officials with us today as well. We have Mayor Mike Bruno, as well as Trustee Robert Marabella. Again, thank you for joining us here today, downtown Zion, Illinois.
yeah, I'll call you. Yeah, I'll call you, and I'll drop them off or something.
There's Mayor Bruno there in the front waving to everyone, and then right behind again is Robert Marabella. These are trustees with the Village of Winthrop Harbor.
Bye, guys.
Coming up next, we have the float that won the most beautiful trophy, the Grand Marshal Trophy. Entry 63, this is the Winthrop Harbor Queens. We have Miss Winthrop Harbor Kylie Wright. We have Junior Miss Skylar Snyder, Little Miss Winthrop Harbor Cecilia McCarthy, and Tiny Miss Winthrop Harbor Ava Marabella. And again, these ladies just won the most beautiful trophy. And of course, what else would you have and let the games begin than Candyland? Actually, a very good choice for a parade. Congratulations both on your winning in the pageant, but also with your parade float today. This is the Winthrop Harbor Lions Club. The Winthrop Harbor Lions Club is associated with Lions International, was charted in 1954. You guys have been going almost as long as we have. Thank you for being here today. They currently have 39 members, including 3 past district governors. We have with us on the stage Sherry Dietzig, Zion Township. We were just
Sherry Neal now.
Oh, Sherry Neal, I do apologize. Oh my God, that just shows how old I am. I'm so sorry.
Right.
But we were just kind of teasing with the queens that were up here about things that have been invented since the parade route began 70 years ago.
Oh my God.
Can you believe? I mean, just some of the things we had, like the laser was in 1960. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the Jesse White tumbling team. Oh my gosh, absolutely love this crowd. You guys are going to be so glad you came out today. So glad.
Oh, these guys are amazing. We only a couple of drops out here.
This is one of the most favorite entries in the parade every year. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. It just gets better. Oh my goodness. And again, this is the Jesse White tumbling team. They come to us out of Chicago every year. Corporate sponsors this year. Watch this. Here we go. Here we go. Woo!
Cheer them on.
Come on, cheer them on, guys. Come on, come on. Look at that. Woo! And this is a volunteer organization dedicated to not only athletic ability, but having moral character, fortitude, perseverance, character, all the wonderful things that the Coalition for Healthy Communities inspires and hopes for our community as well. Again, that was the Jesse White juggling and tumbling team out of Chicago. Thank you again for coming to Zion. We appreciate it so much every year.
I want them in Zion's.
Oh, I know.
You are amazing. You are amazing.
I like it.
I'm so glad I get to see you.
Yes, some of the things we were just talking about, people would not believe just in the 70 years how much we've come. Do you know pantyhose have been here since 1959?
I don't know. Why?
Velcro actually came along in 1948. The year we started this parade, we got Velcro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Sinful Saints Dixieland Jazz Band, directed by Tom Trombone McDermott of Crystal Lake. Perennial favorites here. They've been performing for 24 years. This is a traditional New Orleans Dixieland jazz. They perform in more than 40 Northern Illinois and Southern Wisconsin community parades, festivals, and Dixieland church services annually. They are riding in Tom's, no they're not, it says is Tom's antique 1959 Lexus truck. I think that's not happening today. If it was going to rain, I think I would keep that home too. Yeah. But that was the Dixieland Band.
We have 15 minutes. We have 15 minutes before this hits.
Oh. All right, my goodness, I love the characters. Look at this, we have Mr. Monopoly himself. Oh my goodness. These are the characters actually from the Monopoly game. I give them kudos there. This is the Navy Federal Credit Union. The Navy Federal Credit Union has supported military families in Illinois and Lake County since 2000. Their float today is decked periodically to honor those military service members and their families. Loving the Monopoly game. Again, the theme this year was let the games begin. Oh my goodness, there's the little people, those funny little people. Do you see them? They are providing family entertainment since 1979. They've appeared in China, Malaysia, and Singapore. They've been with us here in the parade for the last 36 years. 36 years here in Zion, Illinois. This is the Lake County Baptist School. Lake County Baptist School is a ministry that exists to assist parents in the development of their children who are biblically grounded, academically prepared, socially adept, and physically sound. Let the lions roar. Again, there's one of those little people. Hi there. Hello. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you. I tell you, the Lake County Baptist School sounds like a great organization. Look at those guys. Very, very, honestly, very proud of their community and their organization. Lake County Baptist Lions. Coming up next, we have the Judah and the Hydras, founded in 1990. The Hydras tour internationally, playing everything from the Balkan Gypsy to Dixieland tunes. The six-piece band plays the mandolin, clarinet, trumpet, percussion, and guitar or trombone. They performed in the Jubilee Days Festivals a dozen times in the last 16 years. Thank you. Welcome back, Judah and the Hydras.
We have most original and it's the little bitty cars.
Oh,
Coming up here. This is the most original coming up.
thank you so much.
Meadow Ridge. It's coming up. Their thing was way up front.
Okay. And this is them? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you get to see another trophy winner in this year's parade route. This is for most original. This is the Meadow Ridge Baptist Church Racers. The Meadow Ridge Baptist Church float is accompanied by remote control cars. That's always fun. There we go. And again, their parade trophy was for most original use of the theme this year, which was Let the Games Begin. You know, it's funny, you think 70 years seems like a long time, but it really isn't. I mean, just in that time, the VCR was invented in 1956. Do you know digital clocks have been around since 56? You know, speaking of toys and things like that, Mr. Potato Head came along in 52. The skateboard was 1958. Barbie dolls, 1959. Hi there. All right, here are our 2018 Round Lake area queens. We have Little Miss Round Lake, Jaylene Ochoa. We have Junior Miss Round Lake, Amelia Juden, and Miss Round Lake area, Christina Larson. Thank you so much for coming out for our parade today.
This is Gurney.
That's what it says.
Go to the next one, Gurney, 73.
Gurney pageant queens are with us today as well. Miss Gurney is Emily Kellogg, Junior Miss Gurney Kristen Shepard, and Little Miss Gurney Eva Case.
Round Lake must have bowed out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Gurney's got it right. They showed up today. This is our Tabala Motor Patrol. The Tabala Shrine Motor Patrol has been parading in Lake County since 1962. Numbering 12 members, they ride Yamaha 125 motorcycles. They participate in approximately 10 parades a year to raise funds in support of Shriners Children's Hospital. The unit has traveled as far as San Francisco to parade. All of the operating expenses for the Shrine hospitals are in excess of $750 million. These gentlemen out here today raise that money every year to help children with birth defects and burns. Again, all of this is volunteer. All of the money goes to the Shriner hospitals to help families. They pay for transportation, accommodations, all the medical care. The families don't have to be paid, don't have to be out anything. Again, thank you for the Shriners and the Medina Shrine Temple here today, especially the Tabala Motor Patrol.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Get underneath here.
Well, the horses aren't here, obviously.
No, I don't think so.
This is our Tabala Dresser Shrine Club, the Motor Patrol as well. Considering what the weather was this morning, these men took a great risk to be here today. They're not here for themselves, they're here for their cause. Thank you so much. Again, these are the Shriners Tabala Motor Patrol. Coming next is the Northern Lake County Crop Hunger Walk. The volunteers are marching today to promote and publicize the fundraising Crop Walk. It's going to be held October 21st. Together we can help end hunger in our community and throughout the world. Crop Walks are community-wide events sponsored by Church World Services. You can find out more at their website, crophungerwalk.org, hashtag Waukegan, Illinois.
Are the elite girls? Are they here?
I don't see them, no. What is this? Wait, what's this here? I am a hunger. That
Must be with the
hunger one. Yeah, we're trying. They got someone to try to push them forward. I don't see them. But I don't know. They might be down there.
Again, in the time since the Jubilee Days Parade began, fish sticks were invented in 55. How about the non-stick frying pan? 54. Twix candy bar came along in 1979. We were still here. We launched Sputnik. We landed on the moon. We invented the transistor radio in 48. The computer came along in the 30s, believe it or not. The microchip in 1959. The calculator in 71. Oh my goodness, I hear a PA system walking my way. Who do we have here?
You want to vote. You want to try to get everybody to vote.
Green, orange, black, blue, I don't care. Make sure you register to vote.
This is Clyde McElmore, Black Lives Matter, making sure that everybody registers and votes this year. Good cause, Clyde. Hello. Hello. Good cause. He's right. Everybody get out and vote. Make sure you have your voice heard. You can't complain if you don't vote. And you know what? You might just find good people out there, put them in office, they can make things happen. And when you get them there, support them.
Yeah, they're coming. They're coming.
And again, today we are here in downtown Zion with the theme being Let the Games Begin. This parade began 70 years ago because we wanted to celebrate Zion, our harvest, and all the blessings that God has given to our community throughout those years. And if today's weather, it's still holding, we got a little bit longer to go here. Sometimes God just smiles. How you doing up there, Gibby? Doing okay?
I don't know if I'd want to be him up there with Thunder.
How many more entries you got coming?
I got quite a few, but a lot of them are dropped out.
2.
Because we're going to get
right here. Right here, this page. From here.
I think we're going to hit her. No, we may not get hit. Hopefully.
If they hurry up.
Just have good thoughts.
I am. God is good all the time. This is the Striders, yes.
Yeah, this is the lead Striders.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat. This is the Elite Striders Drill Team and Drum Corps. Established in 2014 under the direction of Samaya Charity and Carlos Smith, the national champion Elite Striders Drill Team and Drum Corps promotes education, character building, moral responsibility, volunteerism, discipline, and the performing arts for more than 55 drummers and drillers. These young ladies are between the ages of 7 and 19. They are a non-profit organization dedicated to supporting the lives of children by utilizing the performing arts as a positive intervention and prevention method for keeping children in northern Lake County positively engaged in our community. Again, this is the Elite Striders Drill Team and Drum Corps. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, give them a hand. These ladies work all year long. These are all volunteers. Oh my goodness, she's so small. All right. I think they're going to perform. Get ready.
If I was anywhere else in the world, I wouldn't care. But we're in Zion, so I need you guys to make some more noise and die.
Yeah.
Young man just came back for the first place trophy from Waterloo, Iowa. And they're about to show you why right now. Let's do it.
All right. These ladies have been doing this throughout this entire parade route. Give them a hand. That was incredible. And again, these are all volunteers dedicated here in Lake County to making sure our youth have positive role models. That was the elite Striders, drill team, and drum corps. I want that headdress. But can't have a tiara. Can I have that?
Christian Life School. Oh no, what's here?
Is it the women's
GFWC?
Yes, this is the GFWC, Zion Women's Club. This is a nonprofit organization dedicated to giving back to our community through scholarships, grants, contributions, and volunteer hours. I do know that they do an incredible coat drive in the fall, so if you have anything to donate, this is a wonderful group. That's the Zion Women's Club. Coming up here next is the Kenosha Christian Life Varsity Cheer Squad. This is coached by Leslie Stanley, consisting of 16 members. The varsity cheer squad completes their placing in Wisconsin state competitions for each of the last 3 years, including 2 runner-up finishes in 2017 and 2018. Congratulations, ladies. Again, the Kenosha Christian Life Varsity Cheer Squad.
Hello?
I don't see the pageant queens. I don't see
over here. She's in front of the reviewing stand. Yeah, 27 the chair.
This is.
All right.
Any idea who this is?
This is my father's business.
This is my father's business, founded by Zion Police Detective Matt Thornton. There he is. MFB is a nonprofit outreach ministry that serves more than 200 Zion youth. We meet every week with the goal to eternally change lives and welcome everybody. If anyone heard Matt Thornton speak this morning at the Mayor's Prayer Breakfast, you would not have had a dry eye in the room. An incredibly powerful man dedicated to this cause and this community. Again, that was Zion Police Detective Matt Thornton. If you want to set a positive example of what the police can do in a community, this is the man to know. These young men and women are dedicated, being brought into the eternal love of Christ as well as public service. Fabulous organization, check it out. My father's business. These are the Avon Township Pageant Queens. Waukegan Pageant Queens, I apologize. Little Miss Brooklyn Smith, Junior Miss Maritza Escamilla, Teen Miss Analexis Garcia Montoya, and Miss Araya Cantu. Welcome, ladies. This is the Waukegan Queens. Welcome. Who's this? Avon Township Pageant Queens. Little Miss Amelia Foy, Junior Miss Nicole Lieberman, Teen Miss Rose Rodriguez, and Miss Kyla Pulega. Oh my goodness, the Chuckaroo and Memories Clown Band. They have been performing here with us in Zion, my goodness, at least the last 20 years. Welcome back. This is Memories Entertainment. You want to dance? Again, that was Chuckaroo and the Memories Band. This is Friends of John Eidelberg. John Eidelberg is running for Lake County Sheriff. John is a former law enforcement officer and U.S. Marine. He is ready to bring change. Again, John Eidelberg for Lake County Sheriff. John and his wife Pam are here with us today. I see them.
We also have Holly Kim for Lake County Treasurer. Holly Kim, candidate, is a fun fact she wants to share is that every kid marching in her unit today is either track or cross country. She had her 4th child 3 months ago. She's out here today. There she is, Holly Kim, running for Lake County Treasurer. What is it?
State Career College.
State Career College, coming up here next, was established in May 27. We're institutionally accredited with the Accrediting Bureau of Health Education Schools and approved by the Division of Private Business and Vocational Schools for higher education. State Career College. We also have Joyce Mason with us today. She's running for state representative in the 61st District. Joyce, you want to wave? There's Joyce right there.
Wadsworth Queens.
All right, coming up next we have the Wadsworth Area Queens. These are our Wadsworth Queens. Thank you, ladies, for being here today. Oh, and you also have the Candyland theme. I like that, Candyland. Support of our theme today, which was Let the Games Begin.
I can't tell.
We also have
North Chicago.
North Chicago Queens. We have Little Miss Audrey Palma. We have Junior Miss Taryn Wilson, Teen Miss Jocelyn Hurt, and Miss North Chicago Brianna Pritchett. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining us here today. And if you ever want a proof of God's grace, this is it. This is the end of the parade. We have a little bit of time. The storm is coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you get somewhere dry fast. Thank you for coming out and supporting the 70th Annual Jubilee Days Parade here in beautiful downtown Zion, Illinois, dedicated to God's grace and blessings on this community for 70 years. And I'm very positive it will continue. So get out and get registered to vote. Become part of your community, support the pageant, support the Queens, the businesses that supported this organization today, everything, and including Roger Whitmore for dedicating and coming through when we needed him for the bucket truck today. Thank you, Roger Whitmore, and Roger's service here in Zion, Illinois.